Okay, we're back with more One Piece. Today we got Luffy versus Kizaru. Who's gonna win? So lock in you and subscribe and join the Discord and let's get into it. So boom, if you don't remember last episode, Kizaru's walking and Luffy's group sees him, so they all start sprinting for their life. But you already know, Luffy, this guy's crazy. He's a smoke demon. Kizaru sees him and he's like, "What's good, bro? How you been?" And Luffy comes in and kicks him. Not even a hi, not even a hello, straight on business, how it should be. Now we cut to the Revolutionary Army and Kuma's starting to get fixed, word to Dr. Zoro. But the man just breaks out and falls to the ground. They all surround him and they're like, what is happening right now? And then we see the fraud himself, Dragon. The streets are calling this guy Reaction Man because no matter what, he does not help. He said it doesn't matter if anyone he cares about is in a life or death situation, he's gonna be on a beach in Turks and Caicos chilling. But even with all that, Kuma gets up and he's still running. He's not gonna be stopped. Apparently there's an Ice Spice meet and greet, so at that point, understandable. So Kuma runs, jumps off, and uses his power to leave. And we just see the man flying through the air. And this dragon guy literally says, "Yeah, I'm going on vacation." So the man flies right into the side of this world government mountain and falls all the way down. All the people see him and they're like, what the f is going on? But he just gets back up and starts climbing. Real talk though, how much money is it gonna take you to climb a mountain, no gear, no harness? So Kuma finally reaches the top of Mary Joa and he's just walking. And these soldiers hit him in the back with a cannon and he falls to the ground. And the celestial dragons are like, yeah, get that. But while he's trying to get back up, these weak ass soldiers just throw chains on him and try to hold him down. But even with all that, bro is not gonna be taken down, he's too strong. I am better! Big Mom Ting though, why did they not use sea stone chains? I'm confused. Like, would that not work on him? But Kuma says, I ain't even want to do this to y'all, but since y'all asked for it, I'ma do it. And he uses Ursa Shock and destroys the whole area. But after doing that move, the man is literally cooked. He's beaten, bruised, he's glitching on some cyborg shit. I won't lie, the man needs a sensu bean. Those sensu beans. I know the gorosei are actually like, what the f is wrong with these today? We gotta deal with Kuma destroying shit, we gotta deal with Vegapunk and Luffy teaming up. What's going on? But Kuma's tired, he's on one knee. And someone says, what the fuck are you doing? And it's that bitch Akainu. Oh my god, I swear I can't wait for the day Sabo gets his get back on him. That's actually my prediction, I don't care. Sabo's gonna 1v1 him and win. But he says, between the revolutionaries and you, all you got some nerve. You know you're gonna have to pay for the damages, right? And this soldier's like, Fleet Admiral Akainu, and this celestial dragon guy just steps on the man's head. Yeah, I can't lie, the disrespect is getting crazy. Bro said he ordered lobster and they said they were out. Like, alright bro, do you not see what's going on here? This is what you're worried about? Someone bring this guy to the trenches and he'll see how it really gets. They don't know about the hot dog and bread. They don't know about the cereal and water. They don't know about the ramen noodle packet, dry. But the celestial dragon says this has never happened before. What's happening to the food supply? Which is kinda interesting, so clearly something's going on. Something's affecting Mary Joa. I don't know if it's all the shit happening in the world. But now he wants Kuma to be rolled up and put in a blunt, no tuka. So Akainu says, if we can't have you, we'll just kill you, gang, it's that simple. So you're already a dead man walking. Where are you even trying to go to right now? And Akainu starts turning his hand into lava. But this Kuma guy wants zero smoke. He's just trying to go somewhere. The man starts running. Akainu uses Hellhound and attacks the man's head. Nah, bro's trying to do him like he did my dog Whitebeard. But we learn Kuma's a cyborg, but he still bleeds like a real he's not no crip. Even after all that, bro is still not trying to face Akainu. He keeps running. And this guy's literally just launching magma punches at Kuma. But while he's running, Akainu gets one of his legs and cuts it. But that attack didn't kill Kuma, so he just uses his power and escapes.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we see a flashback of Akainu talking to Bonnie and he's like, your pops is dead as hell. Don't matter how much you try, that got no mind, he's not coming back. But she says, you are a liar. Now the celestial dragons are like, hold up, you're a fleet admiral and you let this escape? Do we gotta kill you too or something? And Akainu's thinking like, damn, where is this guy going right now? He has no brain. Where is he going to? But again, he doesn't understand how serious the Ice Spice meet and greet can get. Now we cut back to Egghead, and on the island, the Navy is packing up all the Seabees, especially after the pacifistas joined their side. And now they've officially landed on the island. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was bad before, but now it's getting a little crazy. Now we got the fight we've all been waiting for, Luffy versus Kizaru. So boom, Luffy already turned into Snake Man, hits him with a punch, but Kizaru blocks it. But Luffy says, I bet, let's see if you can deal with this. So he jumps in the air, hits him with the Black Mamba, word to Kobe, and just starts beating him. But Kizaru's just tanking them, and he says, I get it, this makes sense. I can see how you beat Kaido. Hold up, do you think there's any current admiral who could beat Kaido 1v1? I genuinely think they would all get washed, truthfully. But see the difference from 2 years ago? Bro didn't even think of Luffy as anybody, and now he acknowledges him. That's exactly why you always gotta stay on your grind. Now Kizaru says, hold on though. Why are you trying to save Vegapunk? Like, we not even after you for real, we just need that guy dead. And Luffy goes back at him and says, why are you trying to kill him? And he dodges and flies into the air. Luffy's like, hold on, how far did this guy go? But Kizaru says, I ain't trying to kill him. That's my dog for real. It's just, this is business. He's on the wrong side of the business. So the man turns into light and goes with the quickness back on the island, and he kicks Luffy away. What? The man went so far, he goes right through Vegaforce 1. And it drops everybody and the Sunny. And this Luffy guy just goes and hits the wall. Even worse, they all gotta run because the Vegaforce 1 is literally about to explode. So they're all sprinting for their life, and the robot explodes. Now they're all like, that didn't just happen, right? Luffy's good, right? There's no way he got packed up that easy, right? But Kizaru pulls up on them. Bonnie, you all grown up. Didn't you hate Vegapunk? Don't worry, I'ma pack him up right now for you. I'm doing you a favor. But I want you dead now, bitch. And she goes in and swings on him. And he says, shorty, I ain't trying to fight no girl, but listen, these hands are rated E for everyone. So he dodges and kicks Bonnie in the back of the head. And she goes straight into a wall. And after seeing that, Frankie starts crashing out. He gets ready to fight him too, but he's already gone. And he's like, shit, I need to tell them boys at the tower that he's coming. Bro, but why did Kizaru not take out Lilith here though? Or is it just because he's supposed to only take out the Stella? Like, I don't know. I feel like if I was Kizaru, I'd be trying to take them all out. Now we move to the control tower, and they finally crack the code after all this time. Finally! And they're all celebrating. Now Usopp gets the call from Frankie. He's like, what's good with you, boy? But York is pissed that this happened. No way they figured out the code. Big Mom Ting though, I don't even know why she's actually evil. Someone needs to explain that to me. So Vegapunk tells Frankie, hey, we good here to let the barrier down. The Vegaforce 1 got your ship to the back of the island, right? Know what? And then, out of nowhere, the demon himself appears. You really trying to escape from me? You know that ain't gonna work. That giant robot you love? Yeah, packed it up easy. All the Vegapunks put their hands up and they're like, we're really about to die. Even Usopp is screaming. Listen, old man. This is just business. Let me do what I gotta do. But out of nowhere, all we hear is a big boom, and then we just start hearing laughing. Everybody's like, what the f is that shit now? And we just see eyes pop out of the barrier. And then our GOAT Luffy's back. And the man just starts laughing. Not gonna lie, the laugh sounds like that crackhead at the corner shop. And the man is just jumping around, sprinting. I'm telling you, it's crack. That's the power. And Kizaru's just looking all around, and he's like, don't tell me it's that guy.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
And out of nowhere, a giant Gear 5 Luffy grabs Kizaru. And bro's like, what the f is going on right now? Because take in, no one's really seen his true powers yet to this extent. And he tells Kizaru, listen, you're a bitch for knocking me all the way down there, but I'ma get my get back. But he's still laughing, and he laughs so hard. And this iron giant starts to wake up. Please, someone just tell me if this is an ally. Alright, that's all for this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. And yeah, appreciate all the love, all the support. I'm gonna keep going. Attack on Titan, okay, it should be coming out hopefully tomorrow. When you see this, hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. If not Tuesday, shit. Nah, I'm playing. But let me know what else you want me to do. I know I saw a little bit of 2B Hero X, so I'm probably gonna do that soon. Maybe a Lazarus, I don't know. I haven't started watching it yet, but I've heard it's been pretty good. Or I could probably do some older shit too. But I will have something a little different coming out next week. Hopefully again. This is all we're hoping. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all boys, girls, all of y'all in the next video. Peace.